Hello.
Hello.
Good morning and happy 6 months in Germany. That came out not at all. Happy 6 months in Germany. This day, oh, I'm pretty sure by now, didn't we land at like 8 o'clock in the 8 or 9 in the morning? Because we had to carry our bags around for ages.
I don't even remember, that was a long time ago.
I'll go back over the footage.
Where did we land?
In Munich. Yeah, and it was snowing.
Oh, it was...
It was really early in the morning, because that's how I planned it.
Did we get early chicken? Because I don't remember waiting to go to...
No, we got early chicken, because I was going to ask to leave our bags.
Yes, and we got early chicken, yes. It did not feel like early in the morning.
No. And then we ended up going to sleep at like 7 p.m. or something, like really early.
It was snowing.
And it was snowing. Anyway.
Back when we were young.
Back when we were young. I just wanted to jump on and say hello, welcome. I don't know what this video is going to be. It's either going to be just like a day celebrating our 6 months in Germany, or it's going to be a work week, short work week in my life. So we'll see where this leads us, but welcome. Happy 6 months in Germany. Happy 6 months, not off my YouTube channel because it started later, but since I started filming. And yeah, let's get on with the day.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings down. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
It's now 11:30, and to be honest, today has just been a bit of a mess. I always hate Wednesdays. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that every second Wednesday is cleaning day, and today is the second Wednesday. But it just throws out the whole day. And so it's like 11:30 and I haven't even really started work yet because, I don't know, I feel like I'm somebody who likes to clean at the end of the day and do, like, obviously you do your dishes throughout the day, but like the big apartment clean I like to do in the evening so that you go to bed knowing that like everything's clean and you get to wake up to a nice apartment. But the cleaners came at like 10ish, and so I felt like I spent the whole morning tidying and not working, and then we had to vacate obviously, so we just decided to go to the gym because we needed to go to the gym. Well, we'd planned to go to the gym sometime today, and so yeah, it's just been feels like a bit of a mess. Anyway, I also have a lunch meeting, not meeting, but a lunch thing today at 1:30, so I need to leave again later, but I'm gonna try get some work done now so that I get something in, and then I've got some work that I can do on the train on the way to the lunch. One of my friends is coming up from Tübingen, and like nobody ever comes up to Stuttgart, so we're making an effort to go out for lunch, which will be really nice. So I'm going to work now and then work on the train there and back. I think lunch will only be about an hour, and then I come back, work, and then because it's our 6 months in Germany, we're going to go out for dessert. We would go out for lunch, for dinner, but Luke has a work call from 7:30 to 8:30, so we're going to just go out for dessert. We found this place in Stuttgart Mitte, which I'll take you along for, but it looks really cute. It's got some really nice desserts, so we're gonna go out and probably, yeah, just have some desserts, get a drink, and just have a nice time. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is I kept complaining in a few vlogs back about how I was trialing a 9 to 5 because I just really struggle as a PhD student to get structure. And one thing that I thought might help with that is that I remember, obviously, like when you're working in an office job or something, you have timesheets and it really helps you keep track of your time. And I thought, well, just because I'm a PhD student, why not keep doing that? Actually, I think I'm out of focus. There we go. Just because I'm a PhD student, why not still have a timesheet? So I found this app called Connect Team. They're called Connect Team. And so it's really cool. You get like, they've got an app called Time Clock. And so there we go. You can like start your shift. So if I just start my shift, for example, you can then like select different jobs. So I've got my work project at Auckland Uni is early medical women. So I can check that, or I've got my French study, which I'm doing as a part of my PhD study, and then like YouTube work. And then you can just choose what it is and it adds it to your timesheet. But what's really cool is, so I'm about to do PhD study, so I will click that, is that it says how long you've spent on it right now, how much you've worked cumulative, I don't know, anyway, the total amount that you've worked there today, which I did 11 minutes of French earlier today, right, this morning. So it adds that, and then you can see like, so that's today, I'm doing PhD study at the moment, and then French, which I really should have put YouTube down for right now, which maybe actually I can do, is they've got a button at the bottom, so if you suddenly decide to switch, you can go switch job and you choose what job. So I'd choose like YouTube, for example, and then it changes it over to YouTube, which is so cool, like, and it's been really handy. And then you can have a look at, like, you've got weekly summaries, for example. So obviously this has been a short week, so I haven't really done that much, but I think I did yesterday, I did 6 hours, whoops. Yesterday was a bit of a mess of a day, but I did 6 cumulative hours. Monday I did 4 cumulative hours, and Monday was public holiday, so if we add that together, technically I've done 10 hours this week already. And then it says, yeah, like all of your calculations, and it's just helping me keep track of how much I'm doing. You can also, under the attachment section, so I've clicked YouTube at the moment, there's like a notes section, so you can say what you've been doing. And I have started doing like a PhD updates thing, so like at the end of each week I'll write down what I achieved this week and the text that I read and things that I learned, so that I can just keep track of what I'm doing. And under here I can put a note saying like, I read readings to do with bead, or I filmed for YouTube, or like if it's for work, then it's like I finished this biography. And that way I can just keep a really set like record of what I'm doing. And I think that this is just what I need to do from now on, because it's helping me not stress about what I'm keeping up with, because it's like tangible. You can specifically see like what I've done, which is really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I only started that last week and I've been really enjoying how it's going so far. So I am going to get started now on some PhD work. I'm just going to do readings today. I've got so many readings to do, but I'm just going to do a bunch of readings today, and hopefully that will tide me over. But I will get that done and then I will catch you just before I go out. It's now almost 12, almost 1. No, it's almost 1, isn't it? We've worked for about an hour and we're now gotten ready. Okay, I worked for about an hour. Luke answered a few emails, but we're now getting ready to go out. We're going to lunch with a friend of mine from Tübingen, I think I said earlier. But we're just going to go for about an hour or something. I'm going to work on the train because I can work on the train. I don't think Luke is able to. So maybe he can do some German practice. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. It's really hot today, so maybe we'll be able to sit outside. I'm not sure. But we're going to my favorite restaurant. We're going to Vapiano, which is like all-time favorite restaurant. We went there tons when I came for my exchange, and I just take every opportunity that we can to go. So yeah, let's go to lunch and I will see you when we're back for work. Today is not going especially to plan, but it is now 4:12. I did manage to get some study done on the train there and on the train back, so that's good. I managed to get through one of the important readings that I had to do today. But I'm now on my bed. I know you're not supposed to study on the bed, but I feel like we've just been, you know, walking around the city quite a lot, so I just want to sit for a bit, finish up. There's a book that I'm reading. I'm only reading a couple of chapters, but I think I've got maybe 1.5 or 2 chapters left, so I just want to do that quick and then I will get off the bed. I just want to be comfortable, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to start my Connect Team app thing. I've done 2 hours of work today so far, so that's good. Not great, but it's good. And I can get more readings done on the train into Stuttgart again later. But yeah, I think today's just one of those days. Lunch was good though. It was really yum. We went to Vapiano, which is like my favorite Italian restaurant here in Germany. They've got like a chain, they're all around Germany. Actually, I think they're all around Europe. But it's really good. It's really, really good. So we got a pasta and a pizza. We've never had a pizza there before. I'm definitely more of a pasta person, so I preferred the pasta. But yeah, overall it was really good, and we're going out later. So I just need to get some good work done, stay concentrated, and then yeah, be a good rest of the day. Hi, it's now, I'll tell you, but my phone is over here. It is now 8:25 and we are going out, not for dinner, but for like dessert and drinks. Well, actually Luke didn't really eat. I just had a protein shake because we had a really big lunch and I'm just not feeling very hungry. And we're now about to go eat dessert. It's not quite dinner, but you know, I had a big enough lunch that I'm sure it'll be fine. But we are going out to somewhere in Stuttgart, Mitte. I'm not too sure where. I'll put it on the screen when I remember the name of it. But it looks really cool, and it's got really cool dessert options and like vegan dessert options and like a whole bunch of different cocktails. So I am really excited. I'm still wearing this like black crop top and then my white jeans. This is totally professional way to show my outfit. I could show you in the mirror, I guess, but anyway, I've checked off for work for today. I didn't make my whole 8 hours again. It's just been like so much admin time and like extra stuff, like that whole cleaning thing this morning. I would have normally have worked the whole morning. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of grace. I would be working this evening, but I don't want to just work the whole evening and then not get like, I don't know, extra stuff done, like celebrating the 6-month thing. I feel like this is kind of important, and I don't want to just like spend my whole life working, which is what I kind of did during my masters, that I missed out on a whole bunch of events and like cool things that we should be celebrating. So anyway, I need to stop justifying it. We're taking the night off. I might bring my iPad and study on the train. We'll see how it goes, but in my mind I have checked off for the night. I have almost finished a book. I'm so close to finishing a book that I'm reading for uni, so maybe I'll try and get that done on the train. But either way, I'm done for the day, I'm checked off, and I'm ready to go out. So I will video again when we get there so you see what we order and what the place looks like, so that if you're in Stuttgart, you should go to it because it looks really cool. Anyway, I'm rambling, so let's go catch our train. We're on the train to the city center.
Nächste Station.
My hair is...
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand und den Höhenunterschied zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante. Ausstieg rechts.
My hair is already frizzy from the rain and the, is it humidity that you'd call it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to be a bit of a Hermione Granger for the evening. It's gonna have to be fine. Dinner! And we've got our drinks. I got some like, I don't know, berry thing. And then Luke got a Bailey's, of course, because his like Bailey's drink colada. Is the Bailey's colada. There we go. Anniversary? Not, is it? Oh, it's kind of an anniversary, I guess. Yeah. And now it's dessert time, so if you can hear me over this music, otherwise I'm gonna write subtitles. We've got like an apple enchilada with some like vegan ice cream, and then a chocolate cake with ice cream. Very exciting. Editing Michaela from the future here. I have just finished editing like the first day of what was going to be like a 2-day working week in my life kind of thing, and it's currently at like 14 minutes, and I think that that's enough because if I add on the second day it's just going to be super long. So I'm going to end it off here, and then I'll edit the second day as like a separate vlog and put that up next. But we basically went home after we had dessert, and I don't think we did anything else. I genuinely don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we just came home and went to bed, because by the time we got home it was like 11:30. I didn't really explain it. I think I explained it in the next day, but we tried to go to this place called Wilma Wonder, and it looks incredible, so we're definitely going to try and get back there another time. And on Google it said that it was open till like 11, but we got there at 9:30 because the trains got mucked up again, which was so frustrating. We ended up only getting there at 9:30, and by the time that we walked through the doors, they're like, sorry, we've closed the kitchen, it's only drinks now. They weren't even doing desserts or anything, so we're gonna have to schedule it in for another time. But we ended up going to Sausalito's, which is like a Mexican style bar, and it's got like really good desserts, as you could see in the video, and they're really well known for their cocktails, so we thought, why not just, yeah, splash out. It was a lot more expensive than we were anticipating, because it's a lot more expensive than Wilma Wonder, but the quality was really good, so I can't really complain. Yeah, it was kind of gutting how that worked out, but it was fine. We'd been to Sausalito's before from when we first moved to Stuttgart. We stayed in a hotel really close to this before we could move into our apartment. So yeah, it was a really nice evening, and it was so nice to celebrate our 6 months here in Germany. I actually ended up filming a TikTok where I went through and collated a whole bunch of photos from across the 6 months, so you can go check that out. I'll put on the screen all my social media and everything, but that was a really cool, like, reminiscent day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a chaotic work day, and to be honest, I didn't really film much work, but either way, it was a day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me. And there are so many changes happening in the next 2 months, so if you enjoyed what you saw today and want to stick along and stay updated for all the changes that are going to happen, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and give the video a like, and I will see you again with another video very soon. Bye!